Hey guys, it seems I've figured out what was causing my ever so lovely anger moment. So basically, I know you guys can only see a black screen at the moment. My Windows update was hogging all the internet. So as I was trying to stream, I was getting very irate at the fact that the more I was trying to stream, the worse it got. I can't read anything you guys are telling me right now because I'm trying to load up the chat and my phone's about dead. Because I'm doing it differently today. Okay, scroll you over. So we should be good. Let me just check that the chat is working. Be a shame if I'm trying to read things. No, it seems to be all working fine. Oh, go away, Radeon. Ah, okay, my chat's working. That's perfect. Last thing I want is to start streaming and my internet basically just shits itself. Why are you overloaded? Let's close you. I am not here. I see. Rebel. No, I'm joking. Let's load up this crappy ass patch job. She says as her dog decides to curl up by her feet. Hakuna Matata. You're going to get me singing that if you're not careful. Run ISO. Come on. Load. Please load. I would like for you to load. Wow, don't tell me the emulator's crashed. No, it's there. Go away. Stop buzzing. Do that. Why are you overloading? Are you being a royal pain in the backside? Yep, Crapcom. Can't even get Elsa Walker's thing right. You charging? No, you're not charging. No. Charge! Please. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Shut up. Close you. I'm gonna have to keep looking down at my phone now. Because my phone's on charge. So that's fun. Biohazard. Now we're not dropping frames because Chrome seems to enjoy eating up all my internet. Plays Miss Walker. What's running in the background? What is making you overload? Are you not running on hardware? I have a sneaky suspicion you've reverted back to software mode. It is. So we're just gonna have to put up with it today. I need to restart OBS. Great. We'll put up with it for now. If we keep dropping, then I will restart and cry. Yeah, I know there's going to be bugs with it. I mean, it's the whole reason why I play this game, is because the bugs are so funny. It's just annoying when you're trying to play a game and your internet decides to shit itself. In fact, guys, I'm going to do something. Save here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to restart OBS because I can't play it like this if it's overloading, because you guys can't see anything. So, see you again shortly. Okay, back guys. Sorry about that. Oh, broomsticks. Still overloading. Oh, task manager's open. There we go. Basically, people that's new to the whole RE 1.5, this is a prototype version of Resident Evil 2 that only got to around 70 to 80%. But this is a patched version that the community's been doing. And by that I mean Martin Biohazard. This was released a few months back now, about 4 months I think. His latest before that was back in 2015, so... as I say, this is a one-man job. Technically speaking. There's a lot of weird audio issues with this though. What do you mean live stream offline? We're online. Phone, what are you doing? So here, you just have to walk up to them and they trigger. But in the... how would I put it? In the intended version, you'd pick up something off of the desk and then they'd all suddenly magically go, oh yeah, I want to awaken now. Also, I'm going to take care of the zombie and they don't stay on the floor. They just go poof, disappeared. That was loud. Bebop to you too. I hate this room. I always seem to get stuck behind the stairs because the collision's a bit funky. Oh, would you look at that? I mention it, and guess what? I got stuck. I've heard there's been some changes to these rooms. One's going off on its merry own way. Bang, 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 bang. So what I'm going to do, because we killed that zombie in that corner, this is a common glitch with the beta version as well. And as you can see, I pressed the wrong button, so I went back into the same room. So it might not work at this point. But as you can see, where that zombie died, you can see the texture for the shutter that we've just moved, because it has to be warped somewhere. And the game is going, wait, where do I put this? I still need to get John out. The only things I've noticed between the two patches of Martin Biohazard is that, well, between the 2015 and the 2018 version, is that cutscenes now go in order. There's less bugs, so characters aren't constantly jumping up when trying to grab items. Also, Moments got M-O-M-E-N-T, not M-O-M-M-E-N-T. They did. I seriously want to see this paced out better. These masks don't work right anyway. And look at that! I am now stuck. I am now behind. I can't get through. Seen this, Martin? I do what, Sneak Chan? What's this about Gemini Summer? Ooh, I see. Yeah, I do. John, I couldn't call for assistance because of the blackout. We're the only ones left. If we don't do anything, we'll also be... See, this is paced better. You can actually speak it. But the English is so fucking broken and Elsa sounds like a cow. Like... I'm heading to the comms room now. Also, zombie, person. Also, nice masking. You look like you're a bit baked into the background. Yeah, I heard. Eliza Walker, and it's... No, it's Elsa Walker. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do... I did a save state. Because last time we was here, the game crashed. I'm sorry, but looking at this, right, I'm not the only one that seems to think that these backgrounds look very, what's the word? Basic. Probably due to lack of electrical power. No, it'd be probably due to the lack of electrical power. You don't want to make that a question. Now you see, Capcom, this is Elsa's bike suit, not that weird one that you've used. Also, hello there, shutters that aren't masked properly. Oh, they're having a nice feast over there. Oh, would you look at that? I go in to get shotgun out. I see, I see. Anyway, as I was saying, look. I literally go into my inventory and the room shits itself. And his arms are having a field day. Go suck a D. Nothing, that's the room I was talking about. Basically, if you go into your inventory when you're in that room, the whole room glitches out. I'll show you. Do you want to use it? That's not a question. The lock is opened. Let me repeat that. The lock is opened. Let me repeat that again. The lock is opened. What the fuck? Well, Martin needs to learn how to mask then, because it's quite atrocious at this point. I mean, this room was included with the... Yeah, exactly. Or the door is unlocked. Or you unlocked it. Maybe. Wow, the dimensions are so bad, it's unreal. Yes, Snake Chan? Or what? Wait. It's just a printing machine. Nothing strange. Taking the piss out of my English, I see. Yeah, a printing machine. It's just a printing machine, not it's just a printer. Nothing unusual would work better than nothing strange. Several boxes... Wait. Several boxes with files inside. I have no interest to see them. It should be several boxes filled with files. I have no interest in them. Not to see them. Sorry, I'm going to keep doing this. Also, Martin, you need to learn how to place a 9mm para ammo, because that is a bit of a disgrace. I've got a Shred of interest. But seriously, look at this. More poshy English, please, was away. Basically, right, let's see what it says. The computer does not work. Or the computer is broken. It's a police officer. He's dead. It should just say... Ugh. Really? It's a police officer. He's dead. Not, it's a dead police officer. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a hard thing to do if you're not native English, you know, like... Sign the logbook when handling evidence or using the room. Rackham City Police Department. Audio files are missing. It's not that. It's this case of... like... I get that you're not native in English, but you should at least trust someone to go through what you've written and beta read it, because it makes no sense. Colonel, there are at least a dozen dead cops here. Colonel, heart attacks? Jeez. That's how it reads though. Like... oh yeah, this part's notorious for it. Are you ready? Item screen. Okay, let's do it this one. Boom. And I can't kill these zombies. Look, I'm aiming at them. You got to get their attention. Have you seen this? I am shooting this zombie in the butt. Look. Go away. Where are you aiming? Wow, this dead body is actually preventing me from hitting anything. What the actual fez is going on? Bang. You should be dead. Jesus, man. You want me to play a different RE game? Is this because I'm just ripping this one to shreds? Oh, his arm's having a spasm again. Okay, let's get out of the troublesome area. This is what the fan... Well, the fan. I say the fans wanted. Martin's been working on this for flipping ages, but the problem is... he's trying to fix a broken game. And from what I can see... I'd love to do that, but mine's just a bog standard mic and I can't be asked to do that. I'll be fine, just worry about yourself for now. Those damage textures though. This is the only thing that got me into this game. You know what's funny? This music stops on its own. See? It just stops. Can I stuff you? You know what would be great in this? If you had Sherry just stand there and all her lines was, "You're all going to die down here." Every single voice line was just that. Go suck a dick. Am I the only one that finds that awesome? That whole, you're all going to die down here. Also, how big are those fucking cups, man? They're like fucking soup bowls. Also, that ashtray is way too big. Am I the only one that sees the stupidness behind this room? That overhead projector's facing the wrong way. It needs to face a different way. If it's going to hit that white screen, it needs to face the opposite direction, because right there, it's not going to do it. Don't go to the rooftop, there's a somewhat dangerous monster. I'm seeing artifacting again. Elsa, hurry up. I can't do that. I've got 2 short legs. I mean, at least Elsa's not stuck in the constant going to push an invisible object. And there's no audio here. Say what? Button mash because we can. Do you guys want to lose your earbuds? Welcome to the stream, Francesco. I do come from England, indeed. Let's trigger the little shit, shall we? Plies that look like something else. Okay. You got trapped in here, right? Come here. What's your name? Sherry. Sherry, huh? That's a cute name. I'm Elsa. They used that line from Degeneration, the cheeky cunts. You come in pish. Also, hi Sherry. Get rid of the pliers, we don't need them. Don't say puppet, we say duck over here. Where I live, it's either duck or pet. Are you right there, pet? Also, Snake-chan, how would the sewers connect? I'm asking. Well, I'm asking because, right? Let me cycle through. Just been in the save room, and then we've got the zombie tunnel. Okay. Because this just does not lead anywhere. No, I don't mean that. I mean like within the sewers, because I've obviously only seen a few rooms that I can play. But this room doesn't link up to any of the rooms in the main hall. And you've got the L tunnel too. I know these two link up. But these ones don't seem to, like, after that point it just no longer links. That's what I mean, like, just the sewers don't seem to link up at all. It's like... Well, this is the thing. Let me just get into this room. We're now in the spider tunnel. I'm a confusion. You mention all these numbers now. Sorry guys, I just can't handle with the constant pushing. I'm seeing random Japanese. And my Japanese is very rusty at the moment. Also, I just stepped through the boundary. Now if I go over here... But yeah, I was asking because I was getting confused. Because if I go to this room, it has the same name. And this looks even older. I mean, look at that water. Elsie, you feeling okay there? Why the hell is this shit still in here then if it's not part of the final game? No, like, you have to understand where I'm coming from. Like, as a person that doesn't know much about the RE 1.5 to, let's say, those of you that's obviously researched, this looks like something that should have been in the game. To me, at least. mean, look at this for a fucking mask. Like, you can't even access that door. You did. And this generator room looks very unfinished. Seriously, why aren't you poisoning me? Is this even meant to be in the final game then? This is supposed to be the flood. It even says tunnel flood. Well, this is the thing, like this door here. Also, nice Resident Evil 2 music. This render looks crap. Well, I'll show you the second L tunnel. Because, yeah. Like, these just don't seem to connect at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can understand why. But it is a bit stupid. Also, are you ready? Ah! Oh no! I should be running. Also, I'm just kind of curious now to see where this lands me. Yeah, I'd like to see the Igus version. It does look desperate. There's not even any text in this room, by the way. That's why I was running around. There's just nothing. Go suck a dick. It's locked. Who, me, Snake-chan? Well, when I first played it, I was like, oh, this is interesting, like seeing environments that we'd only ever seen in screenshots and stuff. But I do agree with you, it's very boring. But at the same time, Snake-chan, it's this case of I'm just interested to see how it looks. You've also got to reprogram to play Sherry here as well. How did I? From playing the vanilla build, I literally went through everything, really. I don't know what else to say other than that I did my research in this room. Oh, would you look at that? Ours has suddenly disappeared from existence. Not gonna lie, this room looks awful. Hi Claire Redfield, this isn't a mod per se. This is Resident Evil 1.5. Martin Biohazard's latest patch with very, very, very bad errors all over the place. Yeah, but it still looks bad though. Like, compared to the rest of the game. Like, compared to this room. You can tell this is taken from screenshots. And there's no music here. Also, you can see this room in the latest Resident Evil 2 remake demos and stuff. Snake Chan, are all these rooms official? It kind of shows, actually. Would you look at that? Regular gorillas. Maybe. I don't know, there's just some things about... You know, deep down inside, I'm like, I really do want a 1.5, like, see it finalised, but at the same time, I'm kind of sat there thinking, but if it was this bad... I'm using a Magnum. Speaking of Magnum, Boss fight time. These were added in from the 40% build. How do I know that? Because I've played it. But yeah. So, time to face Mr. Birkin. Sorry about that, guys. My mother was talking to me. So, as you saw, we defeated Mr. Birkin and everything. Yeah, I do agree with you with that one, Snake. I mean, where's the music in this place? I'm sure there's music here. That's dialogue from Resident Evil 2. Good evening, Pillowface McGee. The freezer isn't on. It smells pretty bad. Oh, hello, troublemaker. How do you mean? You mean like with the lack of information and stuff? To Michael, I left an ID card on the right desk. Don't lose it again, okay? Henry. That wouldn't make sense. Just saying. Well, back in those days, back in '96, I was just a baby. So I didn't really have any I didn't watch the trailers until I was a wee bit older. But I did play the original when I was like 2. Alright, Mindy, calm down. What you doing? You floofing. Oh, what's up? You gonna take over my stream again? Eh? You did this last time, didn't you? Yeah. There you go, and that stopped you from coughing. No, it didn't. You got hiccups? Are you coughing or hiccuping on me? Back in my day, I was a wee baby. Mindy, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Wowsies. I mean, I'm not that old. I feel old. But I'm not really. I tell you one thing though, Snake-chan. If you played the previous build of this by Martin Biohazard, this entire area was just bad. Very first video game I ever played was Resident Evil. Because my first console was technically the PS1. Now what's running? Hi, John. Yeah, but it just had a charm to it. Oh, I loved the remake. Well, I like RE1. Mainly because I find it harder than the rest of the games anyway. Like, that's all I ever played it for, was for the sheer difficulty spike. I can't bloody speak. But basically, I played Resident Evil 1 because I've just found it hard. Like, it was a challenge, you know. Even to this day, I still have trouble completing the very first Resident Evil on PlayStation 1, the vanilla release, just because of the fact that there is no auto aim. And the Sega Saturn version can go die in a pit of hell. That is true. Lisa, Trevor and all that gubbins was meant to be added in, but they just couldn't do it with the PS1's limitations. And I see CV's easy to beat. If you know what you're doing. Well, CV was supposed to be the true Resident Evil 3, wasn't it? They do. A repurposed room in not Resident Evil 2. Supposed to be, yeah, in RE 1.5 it's not. But what I'm saying is, this entire room Minus the fact that the door's there instead of there, if memory serves. One cutscene I would like to see is Birkin, when he's mutating into that weird alligator thing, killing the man spiders. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Bish. You're not killing me today. Also, are these meant to be in this room like this all the time? I don't think so. All employees will proceed to the bottom platform. Ah, you moved the oh, what was it?
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Yeah, you could mod it, I suppose. Wait. I see the sprite of Magnum ammo from RE1, and yet it uses the Magnum ammo sprite from RE3. Yeah, they did. People don't realise that video games take a long time to make.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
I guess it's just that, what's the word for it? Novelty. That's the word we was after.
platform.
Wait.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Right, so that was correct.
Repeat. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
No, it says Elsa Walker. Okay. That was weird. Why did I disconnect? Also, anybody want baked in item box? Well, the thing is, Martin's implemented a lot of RE2 and 3 assets into this. When you play Scenario 2, this bit always looked like, well, why is this here? You know, why is it just a random typewriter? Like, you can tell that it was supposed to lead to a door. Look at that for unfinishedness. There's supposed to be a door there with the looks of that. Don't ask, but it worked. I think it's the track where scenario B clear. You have Mr. X coming after Sherry. Music sounds better. Night. Sorry guys, just give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. My parents are just telling me that they're going to bed.
All employees proceed to the bottom.
So none of these rooms now lead anywhere. See? Nothing. How do you mean, is there a sound delay? What is he even doing? It happens sometimes, John.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
He did, didn't he?
Proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
For fuck's sake, Martin.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
And then there's no text.
The bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
What happens every time?
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
She does, doesn't she?
The bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees.
Let's move John out of the way. Ew, John, we don't like you.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Yeah, true.
Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform.
And an unfinished
All
through.
employees proceed to the bottom platform. All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Thanks for.
All employees.
I caught the Ethernet cable again.
All employees proceed to the bottom platform.
Thanks for what, John? Only one. That in. Fetch.